Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Terrence Ray. I'm back at you with a weekly stock market update. We got a coming in hot today, right off the news of the basically over the weekend, China and the United States has been negotiating, and according to reports, I've been on X, and I've been seeing that there has been, some sort of an agreement reached, and they're going to announce that on tomorrow. The president said, "Let me see if I can." I dragged X over here before we get to the market stuff. I follow Walter Bloomberg. He be dropping all the news, as soon as it comes. And it just says Chinese official in Geneva says progress in US trade talks. China, US agreed to establish trade consultation mechanism. And that's courtesy, or I guess that's RTRS is Reuters. So we'll see. Now I did see somewhere on here that the president wants to announce it himself. So I'm not quite sure what time tomorrow the announcement will be. Is it going to be for before the market opens? Is it going to be, like during the market? That I won't know. I don't know. And the futures market is getting ready to open up in about 23 minutes at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So we'll get something. We'll be able to see what the futures is today, how the futures will open up. But depending on what time he's going to give the news, we'll see. So I'm guessing the expected move for the SPX next week is $124.89. Basically 125. That's a decent size move. We may get that all in one day tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised either way. Now I'm anticipating us getting a bullish move. I think the market already front ran by going up, and you can see the market going up. And if we go to the volatility futures, we see the volatility futures have been drifting down. So the market pretty much has front ran the move already. Do we have any more left? I think so. I've been going over the same bullish setups, and I'm go over a trade that I put on Friday, anticipating the news that we were going to get this weekend. So let's get right to it. Now, last week I did a little day trading. I don't do a whole lot of that. And so last week, I did on last week's video, I talked about Tesla, right? Here's the range right here. Tesla basically is in one big range. You can see just going back and forth from here. And then it got up to this level here, if you can see my cursor. And then it went sideways from April 28th to about May 8th, right here in this range. Let's highlight that. I'm gonna highlight that for you guys, just so we'll make sure you can see it. So let's go here. Here's the box. Here's the box. You can see it, and I'll make it a little bigger. So you can see it went sideways here, and it broke out here. Now I bought a call option. Let me see if I can pull it up. Go to Now I am using the Tasty Trade platform. Link in the show notes if you want to sign up. Come over here, go to chains. Let me see if I could do. No, I can't do yesterday. 7 days. So you can see it's showing my option trades in Tesla for the last 7 days, which you only see one. I bought it on, when I open that position on, let's see, here we go, right here for 765. And you can see I bought it on May 9th at, what's that, 11:34 a.m. Excuse me, May 8th, 11:34 a.m. And then the next day, that next morning, it opened up at 9:31. I took it off for 960. It's a $195 trade. Basically, I held it for a day. All I was doing was anticipating. I seen it right here. I had like a inverted hammer. Excuse me, not inverted hammer. That is a hammer. If this was the other way, like kind of like that, it would be inverted. But this is a hammer. And I talked about it last week. I told you guys that I was anticipating Tesla breaking out. Now I bought it right in here. And then it gapped up and opened up there. I closed it out. I left a lot of money on the table. I was beating myself over the head. Now it continued to go up and then hit my level right here. I'm gonna darken it up so you can see. You guys see that? Right up there at the edge up there at the 3618. It touched right there and wicked. Now I'm gonna take this off, take this box off just so you all these colors showing. So here right here was a level. Now, Friday, the president made put a tweet out or put something out in the press, and he said they actually were saying that he was talking about buying stocks. He was anticipating deals coming out over the weekend. So to be honest with you, I am bullish. This is a bullish setup. And I was like, well, I think it's going to continue to go higher. I don't know for sure, but my opinion is if the news came out about China over the weekend as it did, then I wouldn't be able to catch this Monday morning. We'll see, because I still got a level here. Here you will see resistance on Tesla right here, right? This resistance level has been on here on this chart. That's gonna put us right up around 320. So what I did, if you come look at the weekly expected move for Tesla, it's about $20, $19.55 to be exact. If you round it, let's say call it $20. Tesla is currently sitting at 298.26 is where it closed, but you can see the bid ask right now is about 299, 299.26 and 299.30. So about $20 is going to put you where right around 319, somewhere right around in here. So I bought that call right at the edge of the expected move. If I get the move, it's going to give me more bang for my buck. I think I paid 350. If you look over here for this call, and that's kind of how I pick my options. I find a support resistance level and I got some momentum, and then there we go. I'm looking to make anywhere. I will hold this until it either comes up and hits this next level, or we'll see what it looks like at the end of the bell tomorrow, Monday, at the end of the day. But that's pretty much now that's one move. I like Tesla. Even though I got a list of stocks, it's only like two or three that I'd be looking at. Like really, if we're gonna do some day trading next week, which I anticipate and getting the opportunity to do. Let's go take a look at the next one that I really like, which is Meta. So Tesla, Meta, you can see right here, Meta hit its level. It hit the 100%. So basically, this from here to here is equal to this from here to here. That's what the 100% represents. So it's basically A, B, and then B, C, and then C to D. And there we go. Now, I do think if the market moves tomorrow, like I'm anticipating, Meta will go to its next level. What's Meta's next level? Meta's next level is right up here around 650. We'll call it 650. So just so now these are the top two. Like if I got to pick, I'm already in Tesla. If I decided to jump in something else, this would be the next one. Now there's another. I like Boeing. But Boeing has already ran up so far, right? Look at it, just drifting. I've been talking about I like Boeing. You got energy in a range. Look at XLE in this range, this box that I've drawn. But the one that I really like, the third one, if I got to make, you know, top three on this list, three stocks to watch this week, it's gonna be MicroStrategy. And not even because MicroStrategy's chart is similar to Boeing's, right? It's just drifting higher, drifting higher, drifting higher. And it's already getting ready to hit a level right here, right? Right up around, call it 435, right? But the thing about it, is I'm not really trading MicroStrategy's chart as much as I'm trading Bitcoin. Now, unless you want to, I think you can get more bang for your buck in MicroStrategy than you can Bitcoin. Most people that are holding Bitcoin are holding Bitcoin. You're not trading it. You're holding it because you think it's gonna go to a million or whatever you think, right? But if you want to trade a day trade, just my opinion, not advice, I would be in MicroStrategy. I do think at some point you can see Bitcoin right here. This is a daily chart right up here. This is all-time highs right here, and you can see Bitcoin right up against it. The next move, once it breaks here, I see it going to 117.5, 117,500 is the next level up. So, like I said, MicroStrategy, Tesla, and Meta, those would be my three main stocks to watch this week off of the setups that I see currently in the market. Also, the short of the week is still the euro. Look at the euro. I've been talking about it. I've been saying how it was going to get at. Here's the support level. You can see right here where it's holding up, right here at support. Now, if you get a breakthrough this support level, hey, the next level down is right around in here. If we get that break, I don't know if we will, but this would be the next level down right here. So now you don't have to play it with the euro if you don't want. This euro, these are euro futures, which meaning you can play forex the euro USD chart is similar, basically the same chart. So if you want to play forex, the forex market, you can do it there. Here, I don't know if you want to short the futures outright as much as you want to, maybe sell a call spread. This is just a short that you can do. Also, I want to see how gold opens up. Now, after gold has been, beast into the upside the past couple weeks, we've seen it come down and then go sideways. So now we got to see what's gold going to do. Is it going to stay in this range? The Ivy rank is at 4, so basically non-existent. So you can't sell a whole lot of premium in here, which leads me to believe that hey, if there's no premium in the actual, now that's the futures. The premium is real low. Now I just looked at the GLD. GLD got a 56 on Ivy rank. So if you want to sell premium, you can't come on over here to the GLD, which tracks gold, and then sell your premium here. And as long as it's in this range, I like iron condors and strangles. But hey, guys, other than that, want to stay tuned, and I want to see what that news is going to be. I may do a follow up video tomorrow at the end of the day to talk about how the Tesla trade went. We'll see. Uh, do not chase, in my opinion, if you don't have something on, if the market gaps up, I don't know if I would chase it. Wait on a pullback if you're going to do any kind of day trading. Hey guys, if you got something out of this video, hit the like button, subscribe. You can also, it's my Cash App handle right there, that $ Terrence Ray right there. Don't be afraid to drop a couple dollars on there if you get something out of the video. I- Anything you do would be greatly appreciated. With that being said, guys, I'm out. Peace.